I'm Diane Sare, and I'm a LaRouche Democrat running for U.S. House of Representatives from the state of New Jersey. As you know from the LaRouche PAC website, there are 6 of us running for Congress across the United States, and we are currently investigating a rumor that when Obama needed the 12 stitches in his lip, which we were told was from playing basketball, it looks as if he may have actually been trying to remove the mustache that was affixed there at the moment that he launched into his Nazi T4 healthcare plan. What's happened in the last days is that LaRouche said the mustache stays on, that Obama has rammed through the Congress an executive order to impose the provisions that the Congress could not stomach earlier, namely that doctors who recommend their patients sign living wills, thus ending costly end-of-life care, will be rewarded, and doctors who encourage their patients to live longer will be penalized. This is exactly the policy launched by the Nazis in 1939 when, for reasons of invading Poland and shortage of funds, the argument was made that it was there were such a thing as useless eaters, people who were expendable, who were a burden on the state, who would never be functioning citizens and should be eliminated. But what's worse is that this time the target is you. And I don't mean you if you're over 60 or if you're too fat or if you smoke too much or the people who will be eliminated under Obama's useless eater program. What I'm referring to is you who will buy into the argument that because the economy is collapsing, because your taxes are increasing, because your fire station has been shut down, because you have been foreclosed upon, that you would have more money if somebody else, i.e. the useless eater, could be eliminated. That is why the mustache stays on Obama. And as LaRouche said, what we are facing in the next days, the 1st of January, is a breaking point of the entire global financial system. As in the past, the meltdown of the system can be used to induce a hysteria to turn the population against its weaker members. And that is what our campaigns are dedicated to stopping, and stopping well before the 2012 elections in which we are candidates. What the 6 of us are proposing as an alternative to a Nazi useless eater policy is the immediate removal of Barack Obama from the White House under Section 4 of the 25th Amendment. We want Glass-Steagall back in place immediately. That would stop these hyperinflationary bailouts and would get urgently needed funding back into our cities and states. And we want to break ground as soon as possible on NWAPA, the North American Water and Power Alliance, which would generate 4 million jobs, transform the entire nation, green the deserts, but most importantly, restore a sense of optimism to the American people, where once again, Americans will recognize that actually your neighbor is your partner in the development of the country. Thank you.